please welcome all the way to the microphone, Amy Xander!
Thanks, guys. Nice to see you all. I'm going to start by telling you something a little bit personal about myself, if that's okay. I've been married for a little while now, and me and my husband, we like to spice things up sometimes. Sometimes we'll have sex in the day. Oh, imagine that. Sometimes we'll have sex in the day, okay? Really loud in the garden. And then we'll have a fight, really loud, in the garden. And then we'll have sex, and then we'll have a fight. And then we'll have sex, and then we'll have a fight. Just to wake up the foxes and see how they like it. Very noisy beasts, is what the neighbours said about us. Okay, despite the fact that I do stand-up, I'm quite a shy person, really. Have we got any other shy people in? Yeah, or drawing attention to yourselves. Classic shy behaviour. Don't worry, you and me both. When I was a kid, I think my shyness sometimes got confused for stupidity. I'd get people looking at me and thinking, oh yeah, the lights are on, but nobody's home. And what they didn't know was that actually the lights were off and I was in. Ha-ha! Just hiding behind the sofa. Didn't want to talk to anyone. Because I can be a bit of an introvert, I think I sometimes prefer the company of dogs to people. Anyone agree with me on this? Yes, thank you, my people. Enough. I don't have time to have my own dog at the moment, though. So what I like to do is I like to go to the ones that are tied up outside shops. I don't know if you do this. Go up to the ones that are tied up outside shops and set them free. Because if it can't be my dog, it will be no one's. Yes, it's kind of seen as normal, isn't it, to go up to like a stranger's dog in the park, random dog, give it a little bit of a stroke. That's normal, isn't it? Normal thing to do. Might have to make a bit of awkward conversation with the owner. I don't know, like, oh, he's cute. What's his name? But that's kind of weird, isn't it? Because that is a member of their family. Like, it's not that different to going up to a family in the park and just like tickling the kid. Or going up to a family in the park and like hugging the nan. Or going up to a family in the park and like having sex with the dad. Like, it's not really that different, is it? He's cute. What's his name? Oh, he's friendly. Yes. If you're a little bit of an introvert, right? Sometimes people think you like reading. That's an attribute you get given. I don't really. I did try and write a book once, because although I don't really care about other authors' ideas and opinions, I'm very keen for people to know mine. And it did give me kind of a new appreciation that it made me realise we take for granted that people used to handwrite everything all the time. We just type stuff now, easy. But something like War and Peace, right? 1,000 pages long, and somebody hand wrote all of that. I say someone because I don't know who. It's not important, is it? But I think we've devolved now as a human race. Don't think we could handwrite anything that long now, because these days these fingers they're only really used for two things, and that's selecting emojis and getting the last bit of Nutella out of the jar. Did you think I was going to say something rude? Yeah. That's this hand. Yes. Thank you. Wow, it's the first time I've ever got a clap for talking about that. Cool. I live near here, actually. I live quite-ish, and yeah, why not? And I've lived in London. I've lived in London for quite a long time, and I think it's made me into a bit of a mean person. I was in a park the other day, right, and I was walking behind a family. There was a mum and a dad and a little girl. Happy family, makes you sick. The mum, she stopped to take a photo of the other two. And I think she thought that as I was getting nearer, I was going to offer to take a photo of the three of them, because she sort of was like handing out her phone to me, but I just smacked it out of her hand. No, I didn't do that really. Of course, I offered to take a photo of the three of them, and then I tickled the kid and had sex with the dad. So, South London makes you into into a bad person. No, I didn't do that really, because as I mentioned before at the beginning, I am actually married. Otherwise I would have done.
Xander, ladies and gentlemen, Amy Xander there. Wonderful way to start